Hey bakers! So today we're going to be making pâte à choux and talking about the differences in pâte à choux when we use different kinds of liquid to make the dough with. Pâte à choux, if you're not familiar, is the same dough that we use to make cream puffs and eclairs, or the shells anyways. So we're going to do this in two different batches. I have scaled out here, and the only difference is one batch I have scaled out with milk. Okay, so I've got the dough mixing here on the mixer. And I started adding a couple of eggs, but now that they're all incorporated, I'm going to add a couple more. And when those incorporate, I'll mix in a couple more, and then it's going to be done when it makes a full smooth paste. Okay, doing the same thing again, only instead of with water and butter, there's milk. Going to add the dry ingredients again. And stir until it comes together and makes a ball. Okay, so here is the pâte à choux batter made with milk instead of water. Okay, so here are the two batters side by side on a sheet pan, ready to go into the oven. So here are the different pâte à choux out of the oven. So this is with milk, and that's with water. Note the color difference. Okay, so here I have the two different types of pâte à choux that were baked. So this one was the milk and this one was the water. As you can see, there's obviously a darker color here. And this one actually feels a lot stiffer and drier, whereas this one is a lot more softer and pliable. You can taste the difference when you eat them because obviously the darker one has had more of a Maillard reaction and therefore is more caramelized in color and in flavor. So yeah, so that's the main difference between the two. I would use milk for something like this. It's actually very similar to how the popovers that I make turn out. And this one I would use for more of a shell that's going to hold some sort of cream filling, because if it has a cream filling, you want it to be a little bit more drier, a little bit crunchier, because after a couple days of sitting filled, if you're not filling them every day or to order, then you really want that to be able to be sustainable for a dessert. So there you have it. So pâte à choux, two different ways, using two different kinds of liquids in there, mainly with the milk providing fat and a little bit of natural sugar too.